to you. I'm tired. Another bad night and no sleep. Yeah, so I'm dying. But that's okay. I'll take a nap at some point. Not super early. Valeria, it's normal time. I try to get on. I'm just sitting there staring off into space, so I was like, let me get in there. I just tried to it was so windy yesterday that all the sawdust from the cabinets are in here. Ugh, it's driving me nuts. Hi guys, morning. How are you? What's going on? So I just did it and everything is just coated with sawdust. Oh, you did, Riley? I'm sorry about that. GSR, I'm sorry. Yeah. No, good morning. Marion, I'm tired. Hi, Cindy. It was just hot last night and my body temperature is already hot. I couldn't get comfortable. The AC's on, yes, but people are like, well, don't you have central air? Yeah, but certain areas of the house just don't get as cool, right? Oh no, you have COVID? I've heard that's going around right now. A lot of people I've heard have it. So I just was going crazy. And then Andrew had the whole house fan on and it was still like 11 o'clock, it was still high 70s. I was like, bruh, you can't do that. Not when, I can't use this, this is hurting my, not yet anyway. Not when it's still hot outside. So, it was 107, yeah. I don't know how you guys keep your houses cool. I mean, yeah, so I did, Bonnie, what I got was, my fan's always on in my room and I got a little portable fan. And then I was fine. The stocking Connor's mom stocked and waited outside for me. I peeked outside and the back down around this. Well, I'll talk to her. See what she has to say. Confront her. Who fucking cares? Yeah, I know. Well, see what she has to say. Confront her. I'm interested. Let's do it. You want my telephone number? We can FaceTime and you can have me on the phone with you. I'll do it. That'll be fun, right? No? I'm here if need be. So yeah, it's gonna be hotter today. Definitely hotter today. So it's gonna be horrible. But I have a solution now. I think it works. Hi, Janet. I'll be pissed. So let's do it. I want to know what she wants to say. See what she has to say. Let's go. Come on. I'll take off my hoops. I'll Vaseline my face. Get rid of the cap. It'll overheat your head. Oh, Yoda, you so funny. A lion father. What's going on? Yeah, you so funny. You so funny, hot stuff. I just want to know what she has to say. You know, like, what is she going to say? Getting more humid here in Jersey. So, it's not, we have a dry heat here. Yeah, what the fuck, you pussy? I'm going to throw your word back at you, pussy. Come on, GSR, pussy. Let's go. Stuffy nose. Body chills. Claudia, horrible. How long you run for? I don't know. I'm sleep running right now. I don't even understand. I'm in agony. I'm in pain, but I gotta keep going. Rebecca from Germany. She's gonna fight the bitch. You know, the stalker, the con artist, mom who took money in her heart with her, and she was lying the whole time. That's what. And now she was waiting for her yesterday at the bus stop. She wanted to talk to her. I want to know what she said. GSR pulled the pussy move. She ran out the back, took the long route to the bus station, bus stop, got her son and ran home. Sorry, honey. You gotta put on your running feet today. We're in a rush. Anyhow. Good morning, Jonathan. How are you? Hello from Scotland, Darren. What is going on? Today's gonna be a shit day. So I gotta try to mow really quick before the temperatures get worse. I want to hit my pasture really quick, but we can't do it when it's too hot. But she wants a place to stay. Sorry. Say sorry, stars. So sorry. I can't help you, girl. I've already helped you enough. No more can do, honey boo. That's it. But yeah, I'm dying. Darren, I'm dying today. Hi, Candace. How are you? Today, I'm tired. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Yes, girl, earlier the better. I was just sitting there and I was like, I'm zoning into space. So, let me just get this shit over with. Good morning, Z. How are you? We have to get our walk down. Yeah, I know, Judy. Get it. Go on. Grandpa, I think it's fine. I know, don't be a pussy. No, I have AC, Sarah, but it's still like, yes, my house is cooler than it is outside, but certain rooms get cooler than others, and the bad AC, you've got to keep even keel because it's bad. So the good AC is still fine, but it's hard to keep it cool on that side. Grandpa gets up normal. It's normal for him. He was up, I heard him this morning at 5:50, so I got up. And he's sitting there hovering over Dan's mess in the kitchen. I didn't make this mess. Come on, let's go back to bed. It wasn't me. So anyhow, I got no sleep. So another day of no sleep. Another day of miserableness. Yeah, I think, well, GSR, you gotta put your foot down, confront it. Stop being a pussy. Hi, Laura, how are you? Oh, I'm glad. I hope you made it. I have two, Kathy, I have two. So, here's the thing. I don't know in California if they make them different than they do in the South, but it just, our AC systems are different. I just always feel that they are. The output's just not as great when it's really hot. So, you're never supposed to use, Swan's cooler, and that's why. And you're not supposed to use, in California, you should be like to the 2 or 3 degree differential. So if your house, if it's 115 outside and you're running at 72, it's never going to get down to that. So you got to keep it at a reasonable rate and slowly bring it down as it starts cooling off. So like this morning, I had my whole house fan on for about an hour to get rid of all the hot air in the attic. And then, you shut everything up, you let it go, and it takes longer for it to get, hot. So it is what it is, you guys. Can't change it. So, oh, good Laura. Yeah, I know. And Bonnie, I have new ones in Western Texas every day. Yeah, and the ACs just they can't keep up. They just can't. So yes, you step outside, you go inside your house, and you're like, But once your body acclimates to the temperature inside, it feels so warm, right? I know, Fran. So I got my overhead fans on my bed, and then I brought a fan, literally blew it in my face all night long. So I did it. Oh, you have yeah, I would almost want to get that, especially now in this menopausal phase I'm in, and the wine I don't think helps it either, but I ain't stopping wine. So GSR, stop being a pussy. You see that woman today, you stand up to her. All I see is pussy, 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 pussy for every written word you write, and I'm watching. Stand up strong. Stick your check out. Your check? No. Your chest out. Hang tough, be tough, and say, what you want, girl? I'm in no mood for your shenanigans. I got no more food to give you. I got no more money to give you. And my heart is empty. And that's it. Oh, thanks, Laura. My screen. I have no more. You have depleted me and your shit. Your shenanigans. Love you, girl. Not really. Peace. That's it. Yeah, well, I was gonna say, jet out your chest out, chin out, and then you do it. You know, that's it. Yeah. And listen to me calling you a pussy. You know? Shit. Danielle just called me a pussy 5 times. Maybe 10. So, pussy, pussy, pussy. Yes. Nice people. We're gonna change your name to Pussy GSR. Yeah, don't be a pussy. For fuck's sake. Deal with it. Maybe if you confront her and tell her how you really feel, she'll stop coming to you. For the love of Pete, girl. No, Claudia. I'm the only one who knows how to do shit. Oh my God. Candace, a weighted blanket and a heat blanket. Now? Ugh. That makes me, I'm stressed out just thinking about it. Hi, Biz. Thank you, Biz. Oh, my daughter fan that goes around her neck. Yes. So I wore this yesterday, and it's not really good for running because it hits, and I'm bruised, I think, from running with it yesterday. That's okay. Call her money hungry. Let your true emotions come out. Listen up, you skanky ass money grubbing whore. I ain't falling for your shenanigans anymore. I'm tired of my friends calling me a pussy, and I'm meeting you eye to eye, chest to chest, neck to neck. You ain't getting any more from me. Period. And walk off. So, yeah. And then start singing Lizzo as you walk away. I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Even when you crying crazy, yeah, I got some problems, and that's a human in me. Bling, bling, look yourself in the mirror and get your shit together. You shouldn't mess with a bad bitch. That's right. Hi, Shellbell. Yeah, say I'll meet you at 245, the south side of the street. That's what you say. That's what you do. God, haven't I taught you nothing? Have I taught you nothing? And all this time you wasted watching me? For the love of Pete. What in the hootenanny? The follower who wanted to bring canned foods. No. Bonnie, that's so cute. No. Kelsey, are you here? Oh my God. Bonnie made it funny. I'm not talking about the friend who wants to bring cans to Vegas. No. We're talking about GSR, her friend, not Chelsea, Kelsey. Hey, fucker. Yeah, you're no weak bitch. Come on. I've taught you something. Please tell me I've taught you something. Bonnie, we're talking about her GSR's neighbor who is taking advantage. Oh, Lord. I'm only a mile 26 in. I'm gonna walk for a little bit. My body's rejecting this run. My body's saying, what the fuck, girl? You about ready to puke? Yeah, I didn't eat anything either. Hi, Kate. Yeah, they ruin it for themselves. That's what you have to remember. Let me take some caffeine. The crap and the caffeine. I'm so tired. Y'all sleep. Y'all sleep is important. And if you don't get it, you look like me. Disheveled, no energy, and ready to fall asleep at any minute. Hi, Tim, how are you? I need a breather. I just couldn't do it anymore. I'm spritzing. Oh my God, they stole your spare key? Holy shit. God, Lord, I'm dying. Hey, from New York, Joe. Hi, user Sharon. Hey, pretty lady, I like that. Thank you. Push it. Push it good. Ba-na-na-na-na. Crack that whip. This mole mama's tired. She can't seem to move. Ba-na-na-na-na. She needs some sleep. Ba-na-na-na-na. She needs to be left alone. I don't know. Anyhow. Hey, Magadi. Hello, what's going on? My screen thinks Cat Hotel. Okay, GSR. Get over it, build a fucking bridge and deal with your shit. Stop believing. People are shitholes. People are scumbuckets. People suck. Why aren't you gonna believe that? And yes, you got taken advantage of. It happens to the best of us. I too to get taken advantage of. I literally look around like this. It's okay. It's okay. Don't feel ashamed for falling into a trap. It's because your kind heart led you there. Get over that. Now deal with your fucking shit and move on. That's it. End of story. Girl. Watch your own bobber, everybody, not somebody else. Watch your own bobber. Huh? I don't know what that means. Sure as hell don't. Thanks, Riley. Grandpa, I don't know, is sleeping. I don't know. He's driving me crazy the last couple days. Support from London. I'll take everything. Hi, Life. Fishing? Who's fishing? Oh, a bobber? It's a bobber? I'm a bobber? A thingy-ma-bobber? Oh, yes. How did you all know that? I was like, how did you know Andrew's fishing, Rita? Shit. So, get over it. I already told you to get the fuck over it. This has been 5 days now, bitch. Stop being a pussy, suck it up, and stick out that chest. Get over it. I'm tired of hearing about it. Keep it in your head and grow from it, bitch. But we don't know if she has dementia. Oh. Sarah, good luck. May the force be with you. Yes, dementia or not. Any help? No. Sarah, I have no idea. I mean, you know, it could be a mixture. It could be. You just have to watch them. I don't know. Hey, gay Goulians. Thank you. I don't know. I just don't fucking know, Sarah. All you know is that if they're forgetting shit, if their short-term memory's gone, something's going on. You know, is it more than just age? You have to think about it. You know, I'm not a professional of only ed, right? And I still fail every day with that. But you know, if you know something's wrong, you know something's wrong. Yeah, stay in your fucking lane, bitches. Hey Jack, I saw you pop on. Better than Chris, let me just tell you. Chris is chapped my hide. I'm not happy with Chris. But at least you have the audacity to show your face every so often. I appreciate that. Anyhow. What? Huh? I was like, KL, I don't understand what the hell you're talking about. And then Rita's like, fishing. Yes, Andrew's fishing. I woke up and there was no Andrew this morning. I was like, Huh? Where's my son? This little fucker. I tell him all the time, you let your mama know where you're going. You prepare your mama for a missing car fucking early in the morning, right? Or if you scoot out in the middle of the night, just say, hey mom, just text me so I wake up and know where the fuck you are. So, I woke up this morning to feed the cats and there was no car. None. Normally I hear him leave, but I was dead to the world at that particular time. He left probably at 4:30 in the morning. So I checked his location. Mama's getting smart. She's going there directly instead of just going directly and calling and saying, bitch, what have I told you? Right? So I checked his location first. I'm getting better at that. So I saw he was floating in the water. So I texted him. I said, fishing? He said, yes, I told Dad. Well, that's your first problem. Did I say, tell Dad when you go somewhere? No. I said, tell your fucking mama. End of story, right? The fuck Dan's gonna do about it? You think Dan, oh, by the way, your son's fishing? The fuck? Same, we're rowdy. Same with Andrew. Yeah, no, I'm pissed. I told Dad. What the fuck you telling Dad for? I ain't gonna get the message. Half the time I say, where's Andrew? I don't know. Well, I told Dad. Well, Dad said, I don't know. Hey, B. Shit. I can't. I'm over this fucking house. I'm sending everybody away. If anybody wants any people, like a man or two, and a man-child, they're up for grabs. Mama needs some peace and quiet. You know what I mean? They don't communicate at all. The only communication I get from my husband is I'm horny. You're what? What do you want me to do about it? Huh? The fuck? Valeria will take Ed. All right. He's coming. Give me your address. How about Dan? Any takers for Dan? There's some of you out here that love him. No, thank you. Well, what the fuck? That's mean. I don't want people in my house, y'all. No, Dan. Can you keep secrets from Dan? Yes. Well, Alexander, if you are asking to keep those type of secrets, you know what I mean? I don't have the energy for Dan. I don't have the energy for other men. Let's just get that straight. Nobody wants Dan. Nobody. No takers. I'll pay his way there. He's a big help. No, Coco's not up for fucking grabs, Trina. I ain't pimping her fucking ass out. Slow your roll. Coco's my bitch. Dan, anybody, I'll send him there with a nice satchel of clothes. I'll even pay for his ferns and ahead of time. Anybody. Nobody. Oh, shit. That doesn't help me, y'all. How about Andrew? He's a sweet kid. A little bit lazy, but I love him. He's sweet. He will give you all the accolades you need. Wow, you look pretty today. He's great with that. He's just driving me nuts a little bit right now. She does, Trina. Trina, back off my bitch. She also leaks right now. She's on medication for the leaky vulva. Fuck. I still want the bitch, even though she pisses me off. I'll take him. Can we go watch sports together? Yes. He Jennifer for Kyle. Jennifer is going to be a lawyer, you know that. And I know you're looking out for your son's best interest. I still owe you $20. When you meet me at the casino one day, I'll give it to you. I'll hold your $20. I've decided I'm holding the $20 for ransom until you come spend time with your old friend. We can go around in the little portable scooters together in the casino, drinking and knocking people over. With dementia, and now I'm watching a woman aggressively walk on the treadmill screaming about her family and leaky vulvas. Frick. Yes. The sweet old man with dementia belongs to us. I'm one of the caregivers. And we're talking about my bitch, Coco. And it is an accurate descriptive word to describe a female dog. She's got leaky vulvas during her allergy season. She is really, really, really allergic. Most German shepherds, not shekers, have allergies. This bitch has got every one. And the leaky vulva is also an allergic reaction to the outside particles in the environment that float around. So when she starts leaking, she needs medication. She's also in time for her caddy shot, which is $200 every 6 to 8 weeks. The bitch is expensive, Trina. Trina, the bitch is expensive. But she gets on my nerves, yes, especially lately when I've been grumpy, and she follows me around every 2 seconds everywhere I go. Yes, but no, she's not up for grabs. Only Dan. Dan, Grandpa, and Andrew. You get 3 of them. That's it. Stop trying to pull from the others. Stop. She is not lethargic. She is a crazy ass bitch. Stop pulling. The choices are there, right in front of you. That's it. Stop taking Jennifer. Stop taking my dogs. My kitty cats. A damn dog. She is my best friend, Sandy Piss. Come on. She is worth it. Yes. Sometimes. Majority of the time, fine. The other time, sometimes I'm irritated as hell. It's all I'll take only Grandpa. We're gonna have to put Grandpa up for an auction. I'm thinking I'm gonna make some money off of this one. There's a lot of takers for Grandpa. Y'all making Dan feel like shit. He's watching thinking, the fuck kind of shit is this? Nobody wants me? I'll take you. Jackie, sold. Jackie said she'll take me and they can fend for themselves. I am GSR. Trina was just trying to take Coco. She wasn't up for grabs. I said Dan, Andrew, and Grandpa up for grabs. Grandpa is very nice too. A Velcro dog? Why? GSR. On what and what not to do with confronting somebody who took your money. No. Don't listen to Zelda. Zelda has no good advice. Abort the mission, GSR. Listen to somebody who's rational and calm most of the time. Not Zelda. Auction off Dan and Speedo. Do you think... shit. I could rent Grandpa out. Fuck. See? Look at Dan. I knew he was watching. Dan comes offering great fajita making. That's his one true talent. Y'all, he makes fajitas. That's it. We've got nothing. He could write you a poem, maybe. Maybe good, maybe bad. I don't know. So that's what Dan will give you. Your word usage does not represent your family, sweet old man. You know what, fucking Ted? Do you know anything about humor? Do you know anything about embellishing? Do you know anything about comedy? Fun? Laughter? Obviously not. Obviously not, Ted. This isn't the place for you. Danielle is way smarter than Dan. I am. You saw that shit. Bart. Look, here comes another one coming in. I want Grandpa and Andrew and Bart. Again, y'all trying to take the options that weren't available. You can have Bart. He's an ass. He can go. Erica, sold. Sold. Bonnie, don't encourage the cooker. You know that guy on the Sesame Street? Is we just get you a little bit of pinch of salt, we got some carrots, we got some onions, and shit's flying everywhere. That's Dan in the kitchen giving me a heart attack. I probably have to drink 5 bottles of wine in order to calm myself down. Dennis, you have to pay him. I ain't paying. I'm already in debt to that fucker. He's got long lists of shit to do for me. I gotta pimp my labia out. You know, we get a pinch of salt, we get some onions, we get some broccoli, and shit's going everywhere. Does Dan clean up after himself? No. Little bit. Just a little bit. Just the tip. but not much. That's okay. Does Dan know how to cook fajitas? He needs a frying pan for the bell peppers, the different color bell peppers. He likes to have a variety of color in there. Some onion with some oil. You know, he sautés those and he barbecues the chicken. So he just needs a barbecue and a pan for the multicolored peppers and onions. That's it. It's the perfection. The fuck? What was that? Anybody know that, oh Mary, thank you. What was that? What was the guy's name? You know, the chop suey guy on, hi James. Uh-oh, GSR's going. Are you going to confront her? Are you have a meet cute? A meet cute? Do you know where meet cute came from? What movie? Tell me if you know. Meet cute. Stay. You stay, you hairy bitch. You hairy, leaking, allergic bitch. She's looking. Dan, shut the fucking door. Shut the door. Shut the door. I mean, he's sitting there with the door fucking open. He doesn't, this is not helping your cause. It's not helping the cause. Ugh. Must respect Dan Solis in creating the fine kitchen cuisines. Yeah, with the fucking sauces all out on my fucking cut. He likes Thousand Island dressing too. It has to be Marie's. If you don't have that, he will throw it in your face. So you must have lettuce he can dip single-handedly into the fucking Thousand Island. He takes spoons out. There was Thousand Island fork. There was a fucking peanut butter spoon. Fuck. I'm not helping his cause, am I? Shit. What if he dances naked for you guys? Would that be good? No. I don't think that would help either. Alright. Well, I'm out. Thousand Island is balls. Oh, I thought you said Thousand Island in his balls. At this rate, they could be made up of Thousand Island. Maybe if you squeeze his balls, you might get something coming out. I don't know. You guys stop it. The Swedish chef. Thank you. Oh yeah. Hi, Kimberly. And only someone thumbs up. There's 56. Thank you, Mina. At least you're getting your workout and your frustrations out at the same time. No, kinda, just the tip. I can't even run. I'm so dilapidatedly tired. I'm like a dilapidated tilapia fish. Hey Marty, what's up, bruh? How you doing? How many hats are you wearing today? Marty, I have a fucking king size hat on. That's called exhaustion. My mental state is failing me. My body's failing me. I can't run. My titties hurt. I'm hot. It's spritzing. And, you know, what else? I had similar childhood as you, Danielle. You're so upbeat, great personality. Never. Oh. Oh, no. Girl. What you don't see is today, this person might be crying in the corner, sucking her thumb. But that's okay. Thanks, Terry. Why are you so famous? Every time somebody says famous, I think of Kanye. And I hate that fucker, but maybe he's got some truth. Maybe I should respect him a little bit more. He's been trying to tell us something for years, and we just thought he was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm not famous. I'm really not. I'm my own person. Danielle Behar Salinger. When I'm famous is when I have bodyguards. And I'm in the big screen movies, you know, having cameos and shit. Then you can come to me and be all, girl, why are you so famous? Well, it all started while I was taking care of my father-in-law. And we just grew from there exponentially. And then I just started my own channel talking about my woes, my struggles, my misery, my growth, and my anger. And then I blew up even more. So just wait for me. You'll see me soon. Maybe I'll have my own talk show. Maybe I'll be the next Kelly Clarkson, the next Oprah. I don't want to be like Ellen because I heard she wasn't nice. I don't want to be, I'm not going to be that not nice, the pretend person, you know, who pretends to be nice and then beats her staff on the side. I won't be like that. Party Hat Wednesday. Fuck. You are, Marty? Shut the front door. Typically in the CMAs, my cousin runs the festivities. She's a party planner. Yes. How the fuck are you gonna be my bodyguard? In your fucking wheelchair, not your little motorized vehicle. We can't be both in a motorized vehicle at the same time. Unless you're swinging a bat, then we'll talk. And you come packing. I'm MAGA. My world is very tough these days. What does I'm MAGA mean? That doesn't make sense to me. I'm MAGA. Are you like you're Donald Trump? I don't know. You are badass. I'm afraid of you. Not really, but people would be. Let's do it. We could be twinsies in our little scooters. That's what I imagine us to be. Hey girl, what's up? You know? I don't know. I want to be your cousin's just, well, I know. I gotta see if she's helping out with the CMAs. She did last year. Do I use a 2.6 hog cycle? You bet your body I do. 2.6. Fuck the 2.6. I don't mess with that. I go for the 10.0. Yep. Good morning, Selena. Thank you for all the gifts. No, Cheryl's scary. She'll beat my ass. She's threatened me many times. And I act tough, but inside I'm shaking and crying. But you can't show your weakness in front of the perpetrator. Yeah, we do. Oh my God. Cheryl, let's break that out. I'll be over today. Let's ride around in that. I still have your mom's thing. You need to come get it. I don't have a car that I can bring in it because Dan's always in it. Hey, Melody. Hey, Curious. What you curious about? Anyhow, I'm being blessed by God over here on the YouTube. So y'all can't stop me now. You know what I mean? I'm being blessed by the written word and God Almighty. How long am I on the treadmill? Will you play a roll of quarters for me? Jeb, you're dating yourself. You're dating yourself. They don't sell those anymore because everything is just dollar bill. So a roll of quarters is $10. So you just send me the $10 bill and we put it in the machine. Hell Yahoo. Oh, fuck. I'm coming to Vegas July 12th when you worked on that did your job. I tell people that all the time. I have no shame in my game. Cheryl, that's called a smart manager. A smart manager delegates well. You just weren't smart enough to realize that I was being smart. That's what a true manager does. She used to always give me shit. I did all the work. I tell them you did all the work because I was smart, right? I did the shit you didn't like. Talking to parents, trying to smooth things over. Cheryl, come to Vegas. We're going the 12th through the 15th. Bring the scooter with you. She always says, you just sit up here in this office with your feet up on the desk. That's right, bitch. Who was the smart one? Actually, I always said too, that Cheryl rather work. She loved to work. She loved to keep busy. So although she gives me shit about it, she loved to do that shit. She loved it. Don't let her fool you. Trying to bitch at me for making her do all the work. I know you did it. She cooked when I did. All I did was talk. That's about right. Kind of what I do like now. I got paid the big bucks for talking and schmoozing. That's the way I like it. I would go in the rooms, talk to the teachers, make sure my kids were taken care of. Yep. Make sure there was no funny business going on with my children. You watching my kid right best. I don't care about the other 12 as long as you're watching number 13. Can someone check those links? What links? Anyhow, going through Sundowners. Yes, he goes to Sundowners multiple times a day, all the time. Family Story live replays. What's that? Those links. What kind of links are those? Y'all, am I running? Does it look like I'm running today? Fuck, I gotta get to running. I'm so tired. I need it, like, you know those things when you rappel from a rock or down a hole? I need to hook one up here. So, my story? You made my story? You did? My link? From the 15th of February? What? You're so smart. How did you do that? That's really cool. Leslie made a link. That's pretty cool. That's like high-tech shit. So then anytime you can say, check out, oh, Les. Wow, look at you, girl. She made a link up for my story. So when people go, what's your story? And I don't have to talk about it all the time. I used to love Days of Our Lives, but when it hit Guaco, what's up, Orlando? Days of Our Lives, once it moved to Peacock, I stopped watching it. It became too much work. I didn't like it anymore, so I've stopped watching Peacock. Nope, the Days of Our Lives. So, happy Wednesday, Judy. How you feeling? What you doing? Are you as tired as me? That's the question. How are we on tiredness today? Hello, Samya. Right? The young, nope, I don't watch any of that shit. Never did. The Young and the Restless. The story on Lifetime. My Lifetime, it should be there. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Somebody needs to write my story. Christy, are you here? I need a writer. I need somebody who's gonna take my shit, my words, my wisdom, and my things and make my story. I'm ready. No, we both did. She just did, she did all the grunt work. I mean, she did, but she liked it. I'll write a song for you to sing. I'll write a song that makes your heartstrings melt. I'll make a song about your loving ways. Still walking in his own. At least, Bander, he is still walking, he's still talking, he's still eating, and he's still driving me nuts. Let's not forget about everything. Have Dan and I split up, really? Yes. Josh, he no longer lives in my house. He's actually out back on a mobile home. On a mobile. He's on a double wide. Yeah, so he entertains people on the side. I see women coming and going all night long. And that's really why I'm not sleeping. It's not from my house being hot. Hi, Erica. It's not from any of Grandpa. It's from the shenanigans and the loud noises coming from the double wide. I have to put up with seeing women leave all hours of the night. I mean, the guy is 56 years old. How the hell can he keep that active? Right? I mean, who would have thought? Who would have thought that works? Multiple women. I mean, are they coming in and just pleasuring him? Or is he putting in the work too? I don't know. But at some point, the libido has to end. For Dan's double wide, Guaco, you got to be more specific than that. You want the window for Dan's, or you want to join the festivities, or what? Oh, Josh, please, Jesus, that guy is stuck to me like a fucking wart that won't go away. You know those warts that you try to burn off at the dermatologist and they grow back like 2 folds? Then you go get them cut out again and they come back 3 folds. Then repeat story, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. That's my husband. I can't get rid of him. He's a pain in the ass. To the big house. You know, you got to be a little bit more specific when you say, well, which window can I use? To the double wide out back. But a double wide would be nice, or a manufactured home, right, on the property. away where I could put Dan and Ed and Andrew, and I'll just keep the big house. You know what I mean? Doesn't that sound just wonderful? Y'all, you could come over for dinner, it's ready. And have a bell to ring, and then they come running. Well, not all of them, but they all walk. But whatever. They can cut through the backyard. I'll make a little stone path for them. And then after I clean, he can leave. They can all resort back to, this is my house, this is my domain. Wouldn't that be nice? Anybody want to do a cash app for me, a GoFundMe for a double whack? Yeah, for the men in my life. Josh, that was April Fool's, honey. It was April Fool's. It was an April Fool's prank. And for everybody who fell for that because they didn't finish the video and understand what it was, y'all, come on. Do you think he would leave this for a Nigerian woman who runs a blueberry farm in Nigeria? How the hell would he meet her? Do they? Cheryl. Y'all are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Y'all need to realize, was that? No. Some days I wish he was in Nigeria, but for the most part, no, he's still in California. Right here, in the house that I reside in. Sleeping right next to me, waking me up and bugging the shit out of me during the night time. That's right, you heard me. You need a screen replacement. Oh, shit. I got you, girl. How many you got? I'll be right over. I got the best years. What the fuck years were those? With the 501s, the button-ups? Yes, those were the years. Those were the years. You know, the best years to me with my husband were the pre-marriage shenanigans, right? Hi, Chis. You too, Josh. The 501 button-up jeans and the erosions that were coming through, the make-out sessions, the tingles, those were the best years. I can't really think of any other ones throughout the last 27 years. But before was fun. That was a fucking hootenanny. That was a party in my pants and a party in his. But things change. You get married, the excitement dies down, and you realize, fuck, what have I done? And then you have kids, and well, fuck that, because then life is completely over amongst the two of you. And you just kind of live separately in a conjoined house, common tenants, and that's about it. And then you get here now, in my 50s, and you're going through perimenopause, and well, fuck that shit. And then you got kids in and out of your house, you got a grandpa or two, you got crazy animals, and you just got changed people, especially with the perimenopause. I'm a completely changed person. You don't know who you're gonna get half the day. Are you gonna get sad Danielle? I cried last night. I was so sad. Something struck a nerve and I cried. I couldn't help it. Then I go in to tell Dan, like, can he give me a little bit of fucking, that broke yours. Like, I go in for my husband. This is why I don't talk to him, right? I go in, and I'm like, he's in TikTok right now. Here we go. Right, are you ready for this shit? So I go in, I'm like, okay, I'm really upset right now. I tell him the story, and he's in his chair, right? So he's like, are you crying? Yes, I'm fucking crying. Why do I have to, you see the fucking tears coming out my eyes, right? So I proceed to tell him the story, and he's like, well, what do you want? Can you just validate how sucky I feel? That's it. I don't need you to say stupid shit like that. Well, what do you want? What do you expect? Not the fucking answer I was looking for, bitch. Honey, I'm sorry. This is the way you should have done it, Dan. Honey, I'm sorry. I know that probably hurt you. You know, maybe just keep doing what you're doing, and maybe things will change. That was the response I needed. That was the response I needed. And I looked at him and I said, and you wonder why I don't ever tell you anything. I don't want that shit. I don't want to have it thrown back in my face. Like, stop being a pussy. It is what it is, bitch. Get over it. Right?
Unknown caller.
And then he gets in bed. Finally dry my tears off. I'm still sad. I feel sick inside. And I can't tell you because it's privacy. But I feel sick inside. And I'm struggling. I'm trying to read my book. Tears are still streaming. And then like 45 minutes later, I feel a hand in between my legs. But Roland, that ain't gonna cure mine. A hand between... Can I just touch? I'm your husband. No. Do you remember 45 fucking minutes ago when you told me to figure it out? Figure it out, buddy. Adds more fuel to the fucking fire. That's right, people.
All right.
Here he's coming.
This is great.
Then he says, well, I'm your husband. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Let's remember. This has nothing to do with me, this issue. This has nothing to do with me. I am just a poor, sad guy sitting in a fucking chair thinking everything's okay, and I don't know what the hell's going on with her. It's nothing to do with California, it's nothing to do with me. And then she comes into my room, and 5 minutes later, I am the fucking problem. I am the fucking asshole. I mean, that's the problem. I'm blindsided, and yet my hand wanders at night. Oh shit! I have to worry about.
No, 45 minutes later,
happen.
You took my covers off and said, "Can I just looky look?
It was hot.
Can I touch it?" No,
I didn't say that.
You did. Please, I'm your husband.
I did not say that.
45 minutes after he said, "What do you want me to do about it?" I don't fucking want you to do anything about it. I just want to vent and tell you how sad I am. All I needed was
And what did I tell you? Exactly
I'm sorry.
What you said.
No.
I told you. I said, look.
No.
Look what you did before, and it worked eventually. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, after I yelled at you and said you're an idiot.
Then I told you to keep doing what you're doing.
Still no compassion, no empathy,
That's
no
all I
support.
am. All I am is a big pile of empathy and compassion.
Y'all,
That's all I am.
Y'all ask me
I'm
where
a big blob
my
of empathy.
emotional support is. Myself. I can't go to him every time I'm on tears.
You
He's
did.
like, "What do you want me to do about it?" I should have videoed it just for shits and giggles. No touchy. Big pile of something. Just a little something. A little something. Well, what do you expect? What? Huh? It still doesn't take away my feelings, right? He's a comedian. Who is? Damn. I bet about now he regrets me having my own social media platform. Yeah, I have. What, is he your emotional support animal? He should be. He's my fucking husband, Jay Hughes. Come on now. You know, when you marry, you are there to support each other. And then when he's going through something, you know, all tough and hard, and he wants me to put his arms around him, I'm like, huh, how's it feel, bitch? How's it feel? Oh, you want me to, I'm sorry, what? Oh, you need some emotional, who? Support. How? How do you want me to do that? I'm gonna give you the same shit I give you, give me. Hey, big dog. What am I doing? Russell, I'm sitting on a beach, reading a book, drinking a margarita. What you doing? The dude. We'll call Dan the dude. Well, today was more, hey Marianne, today was more of a walking day. I'm tired. Anyway, so yes, people, this is what you call making fun of your marriage. This is what it's called, to have fun with the stress in your marriage, right? I was in a very vulnerable moment. I got rejected. And then I yelled at him, and then he felt bad. So then he said, well, just keep doing what you're doing, what you did the time before, it's starting to work, and then there you have it. I know that. I didn't even want a hug. I didn't need that. I'm not a hugger, like, ugh. And then I probably would have gotten him out and he hugged me, because then I thought he was, no. I just wanted, I'm sorry that sucks. I'm sorry you feel that way. You know, that's it. Simple, right? I'm sorry, honey, you feel that way. But, you know, whatever. So, that's why you haven't married. I think girls would be more emotional, no? Everything's funny. You know, here's the thing. You have to make fun of those stressful situations. Everything in marriage is stressful, right? We talk about this every day. You ebb and you flow, right? And the point of the matter is, you know, the way I cope with, you know, my irritations, it's more of an irritation, you know, like, well, he doesn't see it. Maybe if I talk on social media, he gets shit for it, you know, then maybe he'll be like, oh shit, all right, I fucked up a little bit. But that would mean he would have to accept responsibility. And we know Dan's the master manipulator, deflector. But I have to laugh. I've learned a long time ago that, you know, I could sit and I can stew about that shit, or I can make lemonade from lemons. And this is what I try to do. I try to laugh about it. I try to make you guys laugh about it. We embellish a bit because, you know, I think it's funny. And most marriages do the same shit, right? Some are better in areas than others and vice versa and all which way, but that's how I cope with my life. I've learned to do that. It's a defense mechanism. I know you are, GSR. Fuck. I know I'm sweating. It's a defense mechanism, and everybody has their ways. I'm annoying and controlling. Oh, thank you. Joey, what does that make you, honey? An asshat? For thinking you are better than me, and you're a man. Shouldn't you have respect for thy woman? I mean, what parent teaches their son to be a grown-ass man to be disrespectful to women? Right? Huh? Anyhow. Ooh, Irish Spring. Dan used to use Irish Spring. So anyhow, it's hot, I know. I opened my windows up early. Asshat, yeah. So, anywho, it is what it is. This is how I cope with my marriage. This is how I cope with the issues and the frustrations in marriage. I mean, who doesn't go through a day where you're not frustrated with your spouse? Come on, y'all. Wake up and smell the irritation. It's there. You know you have it. Just some of you are too prideful to admit it. Yes. Big dog, I'm telling you, man. I hate, I mean, if anything, I tell Andrew all the time. This one thing I taught about to Andrew, because Dan and I are very serious when it comes to how you treat women, right? You don't push yourselves on them. You be respectful. No means no. You always treat a woman with respect. You don't ever, you know, whatever your wife is, whatever your mother-in-law is, I don't play that, and I will double slap your face if I see you ever being rude to one. Yes, I can't use it, but I loved when Dan used to use it. Cece, you're on the treadmill? Good. So, hey D, how are you? Yeah, my boy, and I would like to think my boy knows better too, but we don't know yet. Let me see, let him get a little bit more age and wisdom behind him, and I'll beat his motherfucking ass. I tell him that too. I said, learn from your environment what not to do. If your woman comes in crying, you tell her, honey, I love you, I'm sorry. That's it. Don't give her advice, don't do anything unless she asks for it. You know what I mean? Thanks, Chef. Anyhow, so I'll beat an ass. I'll beat a grown man's ass too, don't even play. So, yeah. I don't play. I don't play. Dr. Ed is a good example. Today, Dr. Ed is. Today, Dr. Ed is. I wish it was that easy. What? Beating your son's ass? Well, I'll do it. Don't fuck with the mama and her son. Women change men's minds in time. Not mine. I haven't changed anything in mine. I'm still trying. It's still not working. Good morning, Stanley. No, it's hard. Life is hard. You know, trying to teach the right etiquette and the right things to kids is difficult because, you know, you can only do so much. You can give it to them and hope that they latch onto it. And, yeah, double slap. Don't make me pull the right hook out. I'll do that too. I always tell Andrew, don't make me beat your ass. Don't make me beat your ass, is what I do. That's what I say to him. You better be right. Don't make me beat your ass. Andrew, I swear to God. And he laughs. He goes, I know. I'm serious. I don't care how old I am, I will beat your ass. Women should, yeah. So here's the thing. I hate men who disrespect women, right? Like the men that come on here and troll me, right? And say just rude and stupid shit, right? Y'all, red fucking flag. You seem like a Georgia peach. You know, I mean, and didn't you, God, I'm sure your wife, your girlfriend, or your mama would be proud of you, right? Horrible. That would piss me off. And women, undervalued we are. We fight for our rights, right? We stand tall. We try to make it in society, and you got angry ass bitches coming in and ripping other women apart. Shame. Shame. How do you feel about what you share on here? How do my kids feel? I don't give a shit how my kids feel. I do what I want to do. I'm a 50-year-old grown-ass woman. I really don't care. I'm not here to impress my kids, but they sure like my money, right? Huh. Yeah. Oh, your daughter-in-law is a witch. Oh, whatever. See, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. And if my kids have a problem with me, they don't watch, right? They don't watch, and they shouldn't watch. This is not about them. But the mom is here making a living, doing what she enjoys. I don't give a shit what they think. They better get used to it. And it's been about 2 years, so it is what it is. Bye, Chis. Good night, sweet dreams. But shame on the women who are angry. Shame on the women who are bitter, right? Shame on the women who attack others. It's ugly. The true ugliness, you guys show your true colors when you come in here and you start trolling people. It's not me. But you guys can't see. They can't see how what they're doing is so unbelievably horrendous. Hi, Willie. How are ya? How's the wife? How's everything? So, anyhow, it's just, life is a fucking shit show. You guys, you have, you know, the power in your hands and how you deal with your own shit show. We all have a fucking angry shit show in our hands. And some good ones. You're right, Kimberly. There's plenty of angry fish in the sea. There's a lot of angry fish, right? Xavier, that's nice. How much you getting when Grandpa passes? Ryan, first of all, did your mama not teach you, you don't ask about people's finances? That's rude. That's rude. When can you get in the box? The only box, honey, you're going to get into is on my screen. Tons of engaged fish. Enraged. Oh. Hey, yeah, dude, fuck. That's Peter, where you been? And it's so funny when people are like, she's doing this for the money. What money? Where's the money? Is there something you know that I don't know? Y'all, there's no money in this gig. come on. The only money in this gig is what we're making, which is very little on social media. It allows us to support our house, but not much for anything else, right? My husband would make more money working as an attorney than what we would make here. Oh, good, Willie. That's nice. Eric, you know, I think it's good for everybody to have some marriage mentoring. I mean, I think it would be great for everybody to have that. I don't think it's one-sided. I think everybody needs it in their marriage. Taylor Swift. I'm not a Swiftie. Never been a Swiftie, but that's okay. What has people all triggered here? I don't know. Just being me, I guess. The day, and I sometimes want to call them all. Yeah, I'm so happy. You know, I wish people could see how the hard work it is. You know, it's so funny. I have a friend who we met through this app, and he made it in the cut of the Zoomies, barely, and then he lost it because he was not very nice, and then he made it back in. He apologized and owned his shit and whatever. And so it's a great story because I have a big heart and I can see him for what he truly, who he truly was, and that one didn't backfire. But it was funny because he's building a Lego plane, you know, one that actually flies. We call it a Temu plane. But he's building a plane from scratch. And he's trying to he's trying to vlog the whole process of doing it. So he was on the other day, and he was bitching. He was just like, God damn, this is hard to do. You get denied, you get banned, you get shit. This is a hard job. And this is just for fun for him. I'm like, yeah, now you know. This shit's no joke, you know, when you're trying to make a living on social media. And luckily we were able to do it right now, you know. We don't always, not many people can do it. And Ed helped us get to where we can be home with him both and support him and support our family. Like, that's it. There's no hoot nanny and no, you know, fun little things about it. He does have blisters. He wears gloves to build. Real men don't wear gloves. Real women don't either. I never put on a glove in my life. I know, slick. So yes, I am a runner, but today I've just been beat to shit. So yeah. So anyhow, you know, it is what it is, you guys. You make, like I tell my kids, you hold the world in your hands, right? The world is your oyster. You are the only person responsible of controlling what and how and what you do with your life and how you want to live and how you want to be as a person. What you saw growing up, what you don't like, you can pick and choose and change those patterns, right? Every family's different, and when you do this shit, you'll also realize that it's not always easy, no matter what side of the spectrum or how you looked at something. Social media is the same way, you guys. It is what it is with how much you put into it. It's difficult. It's time consuming, but I enjoy it. I love to be able to contribute, you know? I love to be able to contribute to my household. I love to be able to, you know, if I didn't make my own living, right? If I didn't contribute, I wouldn't be able to go to the casino and have a little bit of fun. I just wouldn't be able to do those things. But because I'm here and I made it to a certain extent where I can afford to do it, and people want to jump on and berate you for doing it. What you should do is look at what we don't do to make additional money, right? What we don't do. We don't panhandle. We give you choices if you want to join a group for a low fee, right? We don't ask for money. We don't do cash apps. We don't do Amazon lists. We don't do wish lists. We don't do those things. We don't sell for TikTok shop. If we do any sort of promoting, it's going to be for things that we enjoy using. Focus on that instead of focusing on what are you getting? What are you making? Exploitation for what you're making. By exploitation that you so call it, it helps support grandpa. It helps support him. So we don't have to use his money. Huh. We must be horrible exploiters. And that I care. I understand. It's tough. It's tough. And we are lucky that people fell in love with him. We're lucky that Dan took a risk, right? We're lucky that Dan pushed me into this, right? We're lucky because without this, he wouldn't be able to do what he loves doing, right? Enjoy, relish in the fact that people put in hard work for what they do and start focusing on what you think is wrong in what we do. Thanks, Willie. But yeah, so, I mean, look at that. Like, you know how many people would probably be so upset if we started, now we get hundreds of requests a day to start selling shit. I delete them. I don't even look. I want real shit. I want the shit that I look at, the shit that I use. Half the time, if I use something, I promote it because I like it. You know, if somebody wants to give me a free box of cookies for doing it, fine. Somebody wants to pay me for it, fine. You know, but we will not sell ourselves to the devil unless the devil's good and something we support. Hi, funny me. You know, and if you guys follow people, I tend to unfollow people. Just my thing when I see them pushing the TikTok shop. I just have a weird issue with that. I don't like it. I think it's greed. You know, it shows more greed. For me, everybody has an opinion. I don't begrudge them for doing it, but when you see so much of their content pushing to make money, I don't like it. I don't like it. Just saying. I didn't eat anything for breakfast. I didn't. Double stuffed Teal fudge. I had some fudge last night out of my butt. But yeah, and I don't like it. I hate the fact that TikTok has become more about, you know, them making money and promoting their creators, promoting them to make more money when they don't even give a shit about their creators. They only really give a shit about the creators who promote. I still have months since my third account has been banned from going live for showing some sort of nudity on my channel. I have a video that's still down, a cooking video that was flagged for firearms, drugs, and paraphernalia. I have emailed them countless times. I have appealed it, which were denied, for things that I didn't even do. They haven't gotten back to me, my third account. I've done it for months, still nothing. They don't get back to me, ever. Thanks, Keith. I do. I mean, I open up more than Dan does into our life, right? Into our challenges. And I do it, it's a great coping skill for me. And so I've always been a talker, and that's how it helps me heal and hold myself accountable and teaches me a lot of things, because for me, it's like listening and seeing are my biggest ways of learning. And it's helped me a ton in the last 2 years with my self-growth, for me, individually. And so I try, you know, for you guys, whatever you take from it, whether you see it's humor, you realize you're not alone, you realize you relate to me with some of the feelings that I share. We all do, right? We all have those same feelings. I relate, and it makes me so sad. And that's what it drives me nuts. And I have unfollowed a lot of people because it takes away from their authenticity, their authenticity. And some of these creators have millions of followers, millions, more than me. Now, here's the thing. I know how much I make based on my views and my followers. It's not like they're not making money. So I look at it like it's more greed. I need to make more, you know? We all want to make more money, but are you willing to sacrifice yourself for the devil? I don't want to play that game. I want to make it. I want to do it right. I want it to be on my successes or the things that I know about that I can promote. I don't want to just sell just to sell shit. That's just not me. I joke about it sometimes. I'm like, shit, let me start getting on the TikTok shop. I got a couple more projects I gotta do around this house. People make a lot of money pushing product, right? Especially when they're big fucking creators, because they're influencers. People want what they have, right? How many people a day ask me, where did you get that? Where can I buy that? Do you like it? That type of thing. That's where you become an influencer. Not on purpose, but you do, right, in this job. These people have millions of followers. Millions. I know they're making some good money without doing the other shit. Hi, Marius. Given preponderance of evidence and I'm sure you could provide, you didn't do what what? You didn't do what the said, huh? So, hello from Kuwait. I can sell pictures of my feet. Do you know? Not yet. I have not sold my soul. There may become a point in time, and if I'm going to sell my soul, it's going to be my soul I'm selling. I'm not going to get a commission for selling it. If I'm going to sell my soul, I'm doing it myself, and I'll be in charge where I get 100% of the proceeds. Anyhow, there are some rich people out there. Yes, and some of them have made it, and I think it's great that people can make it on social media. I think it's great that people put in the time, and we're lucky. Like some of these big creators, right? They started doing this at the beginning of the pandemic, and that was back when TikTok just like pushed you up. Now it's harder to get that big, but they made it. They're sponsored. Remy Jo, if any of you guys watch her, she is, she's gone through some struggles and with her life, she shares her life, but she's made it. She made it. She travels for work. She's making money. She did it. Great for her. That's badass. She got lucky. She got sponsorship. She got people wanting her to do stuff. And that's okay. That's a good way to do it. She doesn't sell TikTok shop. Come on. She doesn't need to. Hi, evil twin. Diddy. Shit.
Grandpa is up.
Diddy scares me. I don't want to be. I have my own diddler in bed with me. So, to each his own, you guys, to each his own. I have my opinions just like everybody else. But, I also don't go on their pages and say, you disgust me, you greedy fucking bitch, unfollowing you, I don't berate them for doing it. I just casually bow out without saying that. Yes, it is. It's luck. It's luck. I think it's luck succeeding. I think you just have to have the right person who sees you and sees something in you, right? I think it's luck. I'm still holding on to the fact that, maybe one of these days I'll be blessed with something, big and exciting. Something that I could be very, just happy about, proud of myself for. I'm proud of myself every day when my videos get good views. I'm proud of myself every day when my accounts are growing, when my views on my lives have gone up. Those are really successes for me. Successes are the same people coming back to see me every day, right? I'm still a little peon in the social media world, I'm not making a lot of money, but I'm making more than I did before. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud to be able to finally contribute again after all these years, YouTube, yes, you get paid once you hit a certain amount of followers and stuff. It's fun. I bust my ass, This isn't an easy job. I do this job plus everything else, and back to again, trying to comment and, I love talking to my followers. I love creating bonds with my followers. I love learning about my followers. I love doing that, I would hate to never be able to grow so big that I wouldn't be able to, I'll lose
touch of that. But so far it hasn't happened, so we're still good. Thanks, Claudia. Oh, Susan, you're sweet. Let's use students at home. We could. We don't. I don't. We have no use for that office. I mean, eventually he may need like a little space in it, but it could be used. We could do something. We can come up with a business plan. I ain't running it though. I ain't running it. But we have some ideas, so we'll talk about it. I know you're always in the business opportunities, so. But that's not a bad idea. There would have to be some things done to it in order to get it up and running. Like there's no shower. There's 2 bathrooms, but anyhow. But that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. And that would be a good place. Yep. In home care? We'll talk. We'll talk. I'll call you. It just sits there most of the time, Cheryl. I mean, his secretary is barely in there, you know. We would just have to do a lot of cleanup and add things. It's possible. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Well, we thought about renting it out too, but you know, I mean, it's just not a necessity right now. I mean, you know, there's so much shit in it. We'd have to clear it out. But we thought renting it out is an option. It's something I would have to do. Let's be real. Because I'm responsible for all that stuff. But yeah, I was thinking about renting it. It's just wasted space. I mean, it's just money sitting there that could be made every month in it. Yeah. So anyhow, yeah, it's just another project for me. It would be another project for, yeah, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. I would have to, yeah. So anyhow, all right, you guys, I'm going to finish my, make it into a studio for creators. You know, I thought about that. There's an Airbnb. I don't think we could do that because it's commercial over there. All that area is commercial. Oh, thank you, Amir. Hello in South Africa. So something needs to be used because it's just free money that just wasted every month. Am I live on Facebook? I don't think I am because I don't have a Facebook. My muffin is eating my muffin. I feel that way sometimes, GSR. I totally feel that way. And you guys, this is sweat. This is sweat. Danielle is sweating. Danielle is sweating. I'm live. I'm on Facebook right now. I can't be on Facebook because I'm right here. I'm here on TikTok and YouTube. So I don't know. Anyhow, you guys, I love you. Danielle, can I send you an email? Yes. Yep, you can. Of course, Miriam. Yeah, those aren't us. In your life today, it's inevitable dance. Actions are derived from love. He's already come a little bit. Anyhow, all right, you guys, I'm going to finish my arms and then I want to try to, hi Ames, love you girl. I need to try to mow really quick before the heat picks up and I spark a fire. So, I need to get a couple areas that are driving me nuts. That's my OCD, looking in my yard thinking, oh my God, I got to get to it. Anyhow, Marianne, oh, there it is. Right there. Leslie just pinned it. Mrs. DCell NorCal 3 at gmail.com. Mrs. DCell, what she said. Mrs. DCell NorCal at fuck. Did you get it? Hi, Dr. V. Bye, Dr. V. I'm live on Facebook? What the hell? Like this? Or is it a different day? How am I live on Facebook? Mrs. DCell NorCal 3 at gmail.com. How am I live on Facebook? Is it today, me? Do I look like this today? You guys, I don't have Facebook. I do. So, how are they streaming my live? Is it like same time? Okay, thanks, Miriam. Oh my God, that's so weird. You guys go to Facebook and report the fucker because I don't understand. How do I find it? What's the, can you all go to, can you all go to Facebook and find me talking? Because I'm not there. They're recording me? If y'all are watching Facebook right now, it's not me. Let me send you a message. Today, I am in my garage on YouTube and TikTok. That is it. I am not on Facebook. If you are working and watching and seeing me on Facebook, it's somebody else using my live for their own benefit. You see what I mean? It's not me. Accounts. So, today is the 5th of June. I'm here in Elk Grove on YouTube and TikTok. I am not on Facebook. So if you are supporting my live that is streaming right now on Facebook, somebody is screen recording it and posting it there. They're fucked up people. Yeah, fucked up people. That's fucking scary. Anyhow, y'all. All right, I'm out. Report them if you guys see it. Report them. Anyhow. All right, 31 people are watching. No, I'm not on. I don't go and reach out to people and follow them on TikTok. I just don't. Like because I want people to know, so I don't follow most people back. Not because of I'm worried about whatever. It's because I need you to know and watch out for that shit, right? So, anyhow, thank you. Thank you for everybody that's reporting it. This is ridiculous. Anyhow, I'm going to leave. Remember, if you are watching Facebook, it is not me. Somebody's screen recording me right now and posting it. Fucking scammers. Love those people. Anyhow, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Today's supposed to be a live day. If all goes well, we will be on later. If you don't see us, well, I died. Anyhow, love you. Remember, you are important. You matter and you are worthy. Thank you, Sexy Sadie. And you matter. And just remember your feelings are valid. It doesn't matter what people think or if they don't believe or want to tell you your feelings aren't. Fuck that. Your feelings are valid. Whether they're right, wrong to other people, they're still your feelings. Embrace them. Don't feel guilty about it. And fucking grow and learn from them. Anyhow, love you guys. Thank you for reporting. See you tomorrow and tonight, I think.